Welcome. My name's Susan Young, Mindful Life Coaching. Today we're going to move into a meditation of gratitude. Meditation of gratitude. And I'm going to invite you, as always, to sit in a comfortable seated position. Closing your eyes, settling yourself in, letting your hands rest. And in the next few breaths, I invite you to breathe more deeply into your body. And then to stabilize that breath, to stabilize your breathing. Until it feels like you could sit here forever breathing in and breathing out. And allowing the entire body to completely let go. Have a sense of each bone, all the muscles, all the tendons, all the organs, surrendering to softness and relaxation. The skin, the face, the eyes, the brain. Come into complete stillness of the body. Come into deep relaxation of using the breath. Over and over again, returning your attention to the breath, perhaps to the nostrils or the chest. And now bring to mind the monk we just saw speaking. And his proposal that we do 3 things to help us, guide us into living more deeply in gratitude. Stop, which is what we're doing right now. Stop. And in this moment, using all your senses, breathing in whatever smells you smell, if any. And even through closed eyes, see what you see. Feel your feet on the ground, maybe through socks or shoes or their bare feet. Feel the chair or the cushion or your bench holding you up. If your spine isn't long, as best you can, make it long. And drop the shoulders back and down. Feel gratitude in this moment for what you can do with your body still, what you can do with your body. Maybe you cannot run 30 kilometers. Maybe you cannot swim across Lake Ontario. Maybe your body has some growing edges of aging or sickness. Maybe there's sorrow at loss. stopping to feel, stopping to see, stopping to hear. Allow these mixture of feelings to reverberate, echo through your body. And then maybe notice or remember, with the similarity of the noticing, the grass between your toes when you were a young child. Or maybe you remember a time swimming through the ocean when it was warm and sunny. Or maybe you remember loving someone so deeply, perhaps the first breath, or holding your child if you had a child, or holding a lover who you felt so deeply connected to, or a brother or a sister or a pet. And let that feeling of gratitude for this opportunity that you had at some point to love, grace, an unmerited gift just given to you, just like this moment. Sweet, tender grace of this moment being alive. You did nothing to ask for this moment. It just is. And you are alive. And you have loved and perhaps love right now. Family, community, friends, partners, children, pets. Feel that fill and nourish you with gratitude for just being what is. I don't know what a prayer is, but I can allow myself to be in this moment with grace. Even with aging, even with sickness, even with those of us who have lost people, which most of us have lost someone we loved. And we're not going to look at this moment, step 2 of the monk's method, but we are going to remember and look in our memories a place where we have felt joy and gratitude. Maybe it was younger, maybe it was yesterday, maybe it was as a child. But we can look around us. And when we leave this formal meditation, I invite you to look around you at the places of beauty, the sunshine, the clouds, the red of the maple leaves, the joy of a full belly, the kindness of others. This moment alive. And then finally, our monk says, go, take action. Perhaps there is something you can do for another to allow you to feel a sense of belonging, caring, connection. Go and take action by thinking of another. Even when our lives are difficult with pain, sorrow, loss, to feel into those things and share them with others creates a vulnerability and a connection. In this way, our monks suggest we can revolutionize the world. We can create small networks of gratitude. Gratitude for this moment of being alive. Gratitude for the heart still beating, the lungs still breathing. To continue to concentrate with attention and find ways to revolutionize our minds. When we're in gratitude, we're not fearful, we're not violent. We have enough, we enjoy differences. Revolutionize your mind. Revolutionize your body by finding what is for you. The grace of being alive right here. And using those opportunities of difficulties, of challenges, of pain to transform us. And if we don't come through that opportunity, then we can always have another. We can always have another where we can use that to transform ourselves to living out of gratitude as much as we can. And in our last moment or so together, have remembrance in this moment of gratitude for what is in your life. Perhaps starting simple with a roof over your head, a full belly, and then remembering the kindness of others over your life that have shown you. And today, those that love you feel uplifted, those that you love. And thank yourself for showing up, for being willing. And taking several more deep breaths. And as you're ready, begin to move into movement. Maybe rolling your shoulders, letting the body relax in a different way, stretching if it feels right. Even if you're in your pajamas. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to contact me, please click on below or email info@susancoach.ca.